Welcome to Brain Vision.
Hi everyone, this is the solution to problem 36, chapter 24 of God Knows Physics. We're asked to find the velocity of a speeder who is being tailed by a police car that is moving at 25 meters per second relative to the ground, and it's emitting an electromagnetic wave of frequency 7 times 10 to the 9 hertz. And when the wave hits the speeder and returns to the police car, they measure the difference between the emitted value of the frequency and the incoming value of the frequency to be a difference of 320 hertz. Now, the reason I have a minus 320 hertz here is because the measured frequency is less than the emitted frequency, which means that if I have a smaller value here and I subtract a bigger value from it here, then I should get a minus. So that's why F measured minus F source is minus 320 hertz. So if you follow the multiple concept example 6, this is very similar, except now we know that the speeder is pulling away from the police. So the waves reflecting back are going to hit the police car less and less frequently. So first there's going to be an observed frequency that the speeder sees. And so this is going to be the frequency of the source times 1 minus V rel over C. So this is going to be the frequency that the speeder sees. So this is the frequency that the speeder observes. And then there's going to be the measured frequency that is being reflected off of the speeder back to the police car. And so this is going to be the observed frequency by the speeder times 1 minus V rel over C. So now we put F0 back in here. And so we're going to have that the measured frequency is Fs times 1 minus V rel over C, but this time squared. And so we're given a value here for Fm minus Fs, so we can just subtract Fs from both sides to get that this is Fm minus Fs is equal to Fs minus 2 Fs V rel over C plus Fs V rel squared over C squared minus Fs, where you can see that the Fs and minus Fs cancel, and now you just have a quadratic equation for V rel. So you can write this quadratic equation by multiplying through C squared and dividing by Fs as being equal to V rel squared minus 2 times C times V rel, where again C is just the speed of light, minus C squared times F measured minus Fs over Fs. There we go. And so if you're trying to solve this quadratic equation, where again Fm minus Fs is minus 320 hertz. So this, if you solve this quadratic equation, then you find that V rel is equal to 6.86 meters per second. And so this is the relative velocity between the speeder and the police car. And we know that the speeder is pulling away from the police car. So we know that the velocity of the speeder is going to be the velocity of the police car plus v relative. So this works out to be 31.86 meters per second. So that's